Yes, I met my childhood celebrity crush. I shot my shot and I blew it very badly. And this is not a clickbait type video. I'm not even gonna make you wait. It was Hillary Duff. Yeah, this Hillary Duff.
In my heart, I know what this is. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
The Lizzie McGuire, all right? So who I've been crushing on since I was like 6 years old. And once I had the possible chance of meeting her, I took the chance, I did it, and it blew up in my face. So you don't have to wait for the rest of the video now that you know who it is. But if you want to stick around to hear why I literally embarrassed myself in front of her, stay tuned. So this is early 2021, late 2020, COVID in still a full effect. I get a text message and it's like, hey, this agency thing that I signed up with, do you want to be a background actor on this show called Younger? And I hadn't done one of these in like a long time because I had a full-time job, didn't have the time, and also it becomes significantly less fun after like the second or third time because they treat you like crap and a whole bunch of other reasons, which I'll probably make a video about. But they message me and I see Younger and I go, oh, I've never seen it. I think that's the Hillary Duff show. So I give it a quick little Google and it is. So I was like, oh, sign me up. Sign me up as upscale cocktail guest or whatever the role was. So they say, yep, you're booked. And I was like, great. But they're like, you got to come to Brooklyn, take a COVID shot. And I was like, don't want to do that. But so I go out there, do the COVID shot. Then what they also don't tell you about being a background actor is that they don't tell you where you have to be and what time until like 10 o'clock the night before. So at 10 o'clock, they tell you, hey, you have a 6 a.m. call time all the way an hour and a half from where you live if you're taking the train. It was basically that, but it was at night. And I had to go all the way out to JFK Airport, which is not close to me. And they were filming at the TWA Hotel, which was actually kind of cool. Like, if you've never seen it, this is what it looks like. And it used to be part of the airport, and now it's this like cool design hotel, but also event space. So yeah, I've seen a bunch of people try to be artsy and take pictures with it. It's cool. Get there, you have to take another COVID test negative, then you go to holding and you wait. And they call me pretty fast, which usually doesn't happen because you sit there for hours and it's incredibly boring. So I go, I get called to set. It's just like a big, I don't know, cocktail party. And I'm bouncing around my little shirt and tie. And no Hillary Duff. No Hillary Duff. And I'm getting pissed because I see the main girl and I was like, did I just come out here for no reason? I'm only out here for one thing and one person only. Lizzie McGuire. I get pissed. I'm only here for one girl and she's not here. So I'm bouncing around, just talking to people. The extras are surprisingly relatively nice because most of them are freaks and weirdos once you start doing these background actor things. I don't know why they're all so weird and annoying, but just a reality. Then we break for lunch and I was like, oh my God, she's not here. This is a big fat waste. And a girl I texted, I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna be Hillary Duff. She sends me her Instagram and she goes like, Hillary's like, oh, I hate when they call you to set like early. And I was like, she's a liar. She's not here. And I'm not joking, maybe 1 minute later I turn around, she's right behind me. Didn't even notice her. And I was like, yo, and she looks just as good in person. Oh my God. She did look a little different because she was 6 or 7 months pregnant. Did not know this. Do a quick Google. She has a fiance. Little speed bump in my plans of us being together. But, you know, I thought it's still possible. This is what dreams are made of. You know, I love kids. I'd be great. The scene starts. I have to like walk around. I think I have like a little clip here of me just like walking in the background.
Look at this crowd.
Oh yeah.
But the main part is that she is wearing this weird red dress and cape combo to cover up the fact that she's pregnant, because she's not pregnant in the show.
Oh, hey, here. Have a Quinn and tonic.
Then they sit me and this other guy down at a table and we're right by her and she's like, does this scene where she has to walk off and go like, hi.
I'm gonna be right back. Yeah. Hey.
She does this thing and she's like constantly having to walk off like 5, 6, 7 times and going like this, hi, and then just like that. So, but she's looking like kind of in our direction. So after like the 6th time, I was like, she did it and I was like, oh yeah, come over here. And she laughed and I was like, oh my God, I'm in. She's gonna break up with her fiance. I'm gonna be the father who stepped up. And so eventually, like a couple minutes later, she comes over to me and that guy who is this like 40-something-year-old gay guy named John, who's an architect. I don't know, that's what I remember about him. So she walks over with a martini glass and she looks at me and the guy John and goes, "How wrong does this look?" Because she's pregnant and she's obviously not really drinking it. And we're like, "Ah, ha, ha." And I was like, "I love you, Lizzie. Please give me a chance." And then, so I see she's wearing this ridiculous red cape thing, and I immediately think of when she was in this movie called Wendy Meets Casper. And respectfully to Hilary Duff, she hasn't been in a ton of things. It's one of her bigger things, I guess, when she was a child. And like, look, this is what she looked like. She's wearing this big red hoodie cape thing. And I was like, oh, easy joke right there. And I was like, oh, I see you, they make you bring back the Wendy Meets Casper outfit. And I could tell that comment went right over her head and she had no idea what I was talking about. And she said, and then walked away from me. I sat there for a moment to process where that went wrong and why. I was like, was it that bad of a joke? Like, it wasn't really funny, but it was like, oh, haha, wow, what a throwback. And I'm just sitting there and I go, no, that couldn't have been me. Like, she should know that. Like, it's not like she's been in like 100 movies. Like, and so I look at the guy, John. I didn't expect a 40-something-year-old gay man to remember this late 90s kids movie. But I was like, hey, John, you ever see Wendy Meets Casper? And he goes, no. And I was like, makes sense. I said, tell me this outfit that she's wearing here doesn't look exactly like what she's wearing right now or similar. And he goes, huh, oh my God, that's so funny. You have to tell her. And I was like, I just did, John. I just did. And she didn't get it. Okay? So yeah. And scene wraps up. They let her leave first because she's the star, obviously. That was the first time I've ever seen paparazzi outside of like a film set or whatever. So she leaves. I'm sitting there depressed, wondering what could have went wrong, what could have went right. I don't know what else I could have done there. I shot my shot. I'm not mad. I would have been more mad if I didn't shoot anything. Yeah, that's how I blew it with Hilary Duff. Subscribe, like, all that crap. More content to come, especially because TikTok is being shut down. So I need to do longer form content. And I'm going to do more sketches soon. But these story times are enough for now. All right, bye.